Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And in this episode, we're going to be entering the Deku Palace and seeing what we can do with the monkeys. Because the monkeys need our help for some reason, and he's gone missing, so I need to find him. I guess we'll start off by entering the palace itself. Let's go ahead and talk to one of these guys. This is the royal palace of the Deku Kingdom. This place is for no outsiders. Well, what if I told you I can become an insider by putting on a mask? Yes, okay. Let's talk to her now. This is a palace, okay. Only those on official business may enter. I'm on business, but you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow the hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter the other areas whatsoever. Okay. I guess we'll do that. Ha, I got in. Let's go ahead and transform back. And well, you look at that. Yeah, I'm in and I'm cool. And you can't do anything because I'm human. All right. But yeah, all right. So we're going to go ahead and do just that. Check out the monkey they're trying to humiliate because apparently that monkey did something wrong. Now it makes sense why the monkeys need our help because something is happening here. So check out this guy's dance. Oh, yeah. He is freaking work it, man. And here you have the butler. Whoops, did I just do that? Tip to everybody. don't take off your mask inside. If they see you, they'll kick you out because we are a Deku and we must be them. But we can easily see the foolish monkey in there. I'm gonna go ahead and show it off and not get kicked out again. I'll stop watching them dance. But you got the Deku King, the butler of his, and a couple of his servants just doing a little dance as well. And that guy said dance and started to shake my head for some reason because I want to be a part of it. But let's go and talk to this guy. So they keep saying I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring back the princess. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words. This monkey needs help. This monkey wanted to help out the princess, and apparently they think that he kidnapped her. Huh. Well, hey there. Was my brother alright? Yes, he was. Did you see the entrance to the cage? We know a secret route there. Enter the secret route from outer garden entrance, but entrance in tall place. No can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar, live beneath palace garden. Understand my meaning? Yes, I understand broken words, because that's how I talk. Hi. Me play game. Alright, let's get going now. So we have two areas we can enter that we are not supposed to enter, so if we get caught, we'll get in trouble. But, we're gonna start off with this one, which is the Inner Palace Garden. I believe they're both called the Inner Palace Garden. But we want to go to the one towards the left of, you know, where you're facing from the entrance. So let's go ahead and do that, because you'll be able to pick up something pretty cool. You just gotta wait it out, though, because if these guards do see you, you are in trouble. Actually, I just realized I could do this and quickly. No! Alright, so I'm not gonna play cocky here. This is actually a really easy thing to do. You gotta be careful that you don't get caught, but I don't know, for some reason I just feel like playing like an idiot. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna chill out now. But this is actually pretty easy that you can go around. You just want to make sure they don't see you head on, and you'll be fine. So there we go. We are doing great. Hopefully she doesn't turn towards us. Will she? No. Okay, we're good. Gotta keep moving. I believe these are chicks. I mean, if you look at the thing they have on their head and the dress, I'm assuming. I don't know, we haven't really seen any normal Deku boys. We've seen the king and the butler, but that's it. Everyone else happens to be a chick, but I might be wrong, you know? Who knows? You might. Whatever. Let's just keep going. And, oh, okay, we don't want to get caught here, but there is a piece of heart that we could easily get if we make our way to the end of this. So that's what I'm kind of trying to get here. Oh no! Oh, come on! Okay, guys, this time I'm gonna play a little smarter and wait for them to walk around, because their field of vision is pretty far. They can see at the end of walls and stuff, but there we go, we got ourselves a piece of heart. Now we want to get caught, so we can leave this as soon as possible instead of trying to sneak our way out, which wouldn't make any sense. This is the easiest way to do it. But now that we picked up the piece of heart, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the other side, where we're going to find that bean cellar the monkey was telling us about. And there, we'll be able to pick up something as well. Obviously, it's going to be the beans we need to make our way to the secret entrance. Oh, whoa, okay. I do not know what I was doing there. but I put myself in a small pickle. Luckily, I was able to make it out and pick up some rupees as well. We're going to need these rupees for what we're going to buy real soon. I believe you only need 10 rupees, actually, so don't worry about that. You actually don't need any rupees when you think about it, but if you want, you can buy one. And you may say, what? Well, I'll get into it in a second. Let's go ahead and jump down here so I can make sense. What is cool, though, is if you do the garden at night and try to maneuver throughout this area, you can see their field of vision. Because it's so dark, they let you see, like, little, like, laser balls coming outside of their mouth. That made no sense. Just come here at night and you'll understand what I mean. I'm not going to do that, though. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy, though. I don't know why I feel like turning into human, though. But, well, Chump Chump, you are my first customer I've had in a long time. I can understand why. Bro, you're underground. So, yeah. But one free sample? Okay, there you go. That's all we needed. But I'm going to go ahead and buy another one because why the heck not? And there we go. This is the same magic. Well, you know, he takes the same personality, and you know, he's kind of like the same character from Ocarina of Time's Magic Bean salesman person. Luckily, he does not sell it for a higher price each time you want to buy more because, yeah, this guy isn't as greedy. He'll just give it to you. Plus, you don't need nearly as much within this game. I think you only need the one, like, really badly, and you're only going to use it. So I used one here in this soft patch of soil. This is not what I'm going to be using it for. I'm going to be using it for something else. Actually, you do need a little more from him. I think it's actually pretty important to buy more because there's a thing we can do later on that will require magic beans, but I'm not going to do that now. And whoops, I did not mean to cut down that sign. But regardless, make sure you have some more spring water because that is what has the magic bean sprout from the soft soil. So, yeah, pretty important tip. Let's go ahead and open up this chest that we got going on up here. I guess we get 10 rupees back because we spent 10 for it. It's kind of convenient. I don't know. It's really up to how you look at it. If you think that time was worth 10 rupees. To me, why not? You know, it's not bad regardless. But there we go. We have gotten the magic beans. We got some spring water. Everything is set to make our way to the outside side of the palace. And this will take us to the upper part of where the entrance to the monkey is, and that's what we want to do, of course. That is our objective here. So let's go ahead and, I guess, I have to be human to do, like, anything. I can only use my bottle and Picto Box as a Deku Scrub, so that kind of sucks. But we're going to go ahead and take out our magic beans and these spring waters. Let's go ahead and do one by one. Okay, I thought for a second I clicked C down. If I did, that would have sucked a lot because I would have used the water first. And, yeah, I wouldn't have liked to do that, honestly. But there we go. It has sprouted. Yay! And now it's time to maneuver through the top part. Now, this part isn't the greatest because if you fall, you're going to fall back down into the garden itself. So you want to be careful here, but basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sneaking our way to the top, jumping on these Deku Flower platforms, and just acting all super stealthy and stuff, I guess. Here you're going to find Deku Scrubs that you're going to want to kill if you want to use their platform as a Deku Flower, but you actually don't need them at all. You can make it to each one that seems further away from one another just by going straight. So it's either that one, looks like that we should rest on that platform the Deku Scrub's on, but nope, you can make it. You'll make it to all of them like that, so I wouldn't worry. I don't really see a point in killing them. But if you want to, you can try to shoot them with your normal magic bubbles. Those actually work, like they'll reach them. But I'm not going to do that, because like I said, I can just make it to all of these easily. As long as I don't mess anything up, I will make it up. Okay, perfect. I'm not even, like, canceling the Deku Flower, because it literally reaches at perfect timing. I believe this one will be the same thing. No, I'll just click A now. Who cares? Alright, so there we go. We have done it with ease. It wasn't that hard at all, actually. And now what we have to do is we have to wait for this platform to go upwards. It actually goes higher than it normally is, and it will take us to the secret platform that's up here. I don't know why they have a secret right here, but they do. I don't think, I guess the Deku Scrubs might use it, because I mean they can also enter these Deku Flowers, but we're cooler because we did it all sneaky-like. And there we go. We are in the Deku King's chamber from another view, another side. We're inside the cage with the monkey, so I'm here with you, buddy. Now, if you turn into a human and try talking to him, he'll be like, oh, you did get here. How did you get here? If they see you, they'll capture you. What, my brother asked you for your help? I'm terribly sorry. Just cut the rope. All right, I think I'm a little short there. Let's try it, though. So I don't even have to hit the freaking plank he's on. No good after all. Yeah. So wait, do you have something that can make some noise? Yeah, do you have something that can make a lot of noise, like some loud instrument with sounds that carry a long way? Yes, I do actually. If you have one, show it to me. So I don't think that's a smart idea because we might get caught. I mean, look at him. He's doing his little dance and stuff, but whatever. We'll just take it out. That tiny thing will never do. Its sounds won't carry far enough. Huh. It's the Ocarina of Time, buddy. What are you talking about? Talking smack about my Ocarina of Time? I ain't gonna cut you out then, even though I'm trying to cut this. Alright, so what you need to do is you actually need to turn into a Deku Scrub, and you need to take out your Ocarina as a Deku Scrub because obviously it changes the instrument, and these are Deku Pipes, just like the princess has. And with this, we'll be able to learn something. So who are you? Alright, good question. Oh, just falls. Like, are you really asking that? But whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight? Yes. It's kind of straightforward here. You don't talk like your brothers. You make sense. So then, that means you will go to the place and save the princess? Sure. I guess I have to. I am the hero after all. So, okay, I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear it, so I'll sing it softly. And there we go. We're going to be learning our first song that will take us to the very first temple within the game. All of the music that you learn on instrument within this game is really freaking nice. This one is obviously no exception. So let's go ahead and play it. Yeah. This was the Sonata of Awakening. Yeah, maybe I should have waited for the text to appear. There you go! You played the Sonata of Awakening! So this will awaken things from deep slumber. And one of them being the temple. So, yeah. That's the way to get inside the temple, it seems. But, look, they're all watching us. They stopped their cool dance. Except the butler. The butler just thinks he's too cool for us. Like, they're playing a cool song, but I don't care. Let him do what he wants. But you learned the Sonata of Awakening. The melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, the one which the Deku family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he can enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey punishment commence. Oh, no, this is bad. And they're gonna kick us out because we can't watch this cruelty. So you better take the shortcut to the Deku people. Okay, thanks for that. We'll write that down somewhere. I don't know where. Alright, so guys, now what we want to do is we want to make our way to said place. So let's start off by heading through here. This is a shortcut that will take us up the waterfall to where the temple lies. That is our destination. So here we are in the southern swamp. We're back up here, but we're a lot higher than we were before. Another thing that you don't want to happen is you don't want to get hit by these freaking wasp dudes, because if they do hit you, you'll land all the way down on the ground. It's not like you just spawn back up here, so it's a lot more important to not get hit by them. But we were able to hit them both as we were sprouting from the Deku Flower, which is perfect because they do die from that. You can actually hurt any enemy like that, so keep that in mind because it will play a really important thing real soon, or I guess later on. Let's go ahead and dive into this one as well and make our way straight to... Wait a second, is that Kaepora Gaebora? Oh, okay, I don't know where I was going with that. I thought he was laughing there as he's an owl. So yeah, so this is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in a poison swamp? Or a poisonous swamp? If you dare to venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. The swamp you are in is lost. The swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity. but it was destined to fade anyway. Hoot hoot. And the destiny is not solely limited to the swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen the stone statues that bear a close resemblance to me? Yes, I did actually, those owl statues. I've been hitting them all because I freaking hate them. But, with them, wherever they may appear, they are proof of stone statues, carved, blah, blah, blah. We can use them to teleport around the universe. That's what he's telling us, so we're going to learn a song that will allow us to do that. I'm going to turn it into human while I check this. You can learn this song as a Deku Link, but I like the cutscene when I am human Link. So let's go ahead and take our ocarina instead of the Deku Pipes and play a song that which the soaring wings will take flight. And that is the Song of Soaring. It's a really useful song. It's the only way to get around anywhere, so let's go ahead and play it. And yeah, I think I played a little too fast. But, you know, it's really easy on the C button stick thing. I am playing this on a Wii U, by the way. I'm using the classic controller with the Wiimote and stuff, because I'm playing on the Wii menu. Because for some reason, the Wii U can't have virtual console games like this. Like N64 titles and stuff. But whatever the case, pretend I'm playing on N64, same ordeal, you know? Leave me alone, guys. Jeez. But let's go ahead and make our way to here, because this is what we need to explore. This is, my friends, the Woodfall. Just called Woodfall, not the Woodfall. I don't know what made me say that, but we are inching real close to the temple, so let's start making our way there now. I'll go ahead and kill this guy. You need to shoot bubbles at him, because if you do try to use your A twirl attack, it will just stun him. That attack honestly stuns most bigger enemies, so I believe it also will hurt these guys. These are smaller. But like big enemies usually get stunned from that twirl attack with the Deku Scrub. Regardless, I'm just going to play as a Deku Scrub in this section because we need to use those Deku Flowers, and it will just make it overall a whole lot easier to make it to our destination, which is that platform over there where we can see an owl statue, and if we get a higher viewpoint of everything, we can also see, yes, some weird Deku platform. So what is this? Isn't this the Deku Scrub's mark? Or the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worship here. Interesting. Well, before we do that, let's hit this. There's actually a couple chests around this area. I don't think I'm going to pick them up now. I'm going to pick them up later because it will be a lot easier to do later. But there should be a fairy over here that I can easily grab. I'm going to grab that as well. And now what I want to do is I want to turn into a Deku Scrub, take out my ocarina, or rather the Deku Pipes, and play the Sonata of Awakening to awaken the entrance to the temple, because that's where we need to go. The temple is right in front of us, so yeah. Here we go, guys. The very first temple is awaiting us underneath this poisonous water. This is it. Oh my god. The build-up is amazing. I'm really excited for this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this, and without further ado, make our way into the very first temple of the game. So, thank you all so much for watching. Get ready for the next episode where we take on the Woodfall Temple. I'll see you all then.